Hello, welcome to part 7 of Let's Play Reading Blaster, ages 6 to 9. Let's make another sticker sheet. Alright. Here we go! Dude, I hope this... Let's go!
New!
I'm going to do rectangle stickers this time.
Add text. Add text. Add text. Erase, erase.
No.
Erase. Add text. Add text.
We're going to use the side of this. Change the color to pink. Oh, I just don't. Oh, no, sorry. Your blaster not. GC. Down. This all looks nice.
Save.
Save this. And get out of here. Let's play the game. I get started.
We need you to make a commercial to play later on in the show. Choose a product for your commercial. Pick a name for your product. Cleano, Scum Away, Germinator, Dirt Be Gone, Germinator. Choose a background for your commercial. Choose some music for your commercial. Click the clapper buttons to see all your choices.
Could someone please get that rabbit out of here?
Jim, take these props to stage 7, please.
Is your kitchen sink covered with cherry cheesecake and chewy chicken? A single squirt makes germs fall, faint, freeze, and flee. Blast out the bubbles when you want to clean away your troubles. Is your kitchen sink covered with cherry cheesecake and chewy chicken? This cleaning crew in a bottle gets rid of the toughest sludge. Just click the done button when you're ready to move on to the show. Blast out the bubbles when you want to clean away your troubles. I can't wait to see this one on the big screen.
Let's do it.
Hello, readers, and welcome to the show. I'm Johnny Lightspeed, here for the challenge of the Reading Gladiators, where intergalactic contestants will compete for thrilling installments to the Reading Blaster adventure stories. Now, let's meet our players one-on-one. This Reading Gladiator is known throughout the galaxy for her heroic problem-solving and leadership. Let's hear it for player number 1, Galactic Commander. And readers, you all know today's second player. She's mean, she's rude, and she's got an attitude. Please welcome Illitera. And now, ladies and gentlemen, humans and creatures alike, let's give an out-of-this-world welcome to our hosts, Ike and Rita!
Thank you, readers!
I'm Ike.
I'm Rita.
And let me tell you this, it is our distinct pleasure to host the most amazing,
Incredible.
mind-boggling reading adventure show ever created.
The challenge of the Reading Gladiators.
Are you ready, word zappers? You'd better
Bring 'em on.
believe it.
I'm
There you have it, readers.
gonna
Let's
blast
go
that
check out the action.
blast.
Remember, shoot down any letters that don't belong in the word.
But you've got to protect the good letters.
And don't let anything happen to those ships. Make a word that rhymes with howl. Vowel. Make a word that rhymes with bed. Friend.
Here comes a whole bunch of extra ammo.
Make a word that rhymes with most. Make a word that rhymes with Make a word that rhymes with flower.
Coming up.
Sure does.
Okay, hit all the meteors you can for points.
You've got 100 shots.
Let's go.
Why, that is the highest score I've ever seen for that event.
A new one for the record books.
Yeah.
It's yours.
No, it's not. It's yours.
Yours. Yours. Yours. Yours. Yours. Yours. Yours. Ike, watch their back.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Welcome to the show. Our next game is Media Madness.
By the way, Ike, why do we call it Media Madness?
Because the media makes us mad. Welcome back, Illitera. What do you have to say for yourself?
When I finish wiping the floor with the competition, everyone will know that I'm the greatest gladiator champion of them all.
All righty then. Off we go.
Go.
This is a story about the orchestra.
Match the sentences you read with the sounds you hear.
did it.
You've made it to the bonus round! Click on as many words as you can that match the clue. But stay away from the bad guys or any words that don't match. Here is your clue.
Click on the compound words.
Beautiful! You got all 10!
Great job!
Boy, this is a great match!
Hey, it's my turn to read.
Oh, that's not fair. I wasn't finished.
Read on. And you two can earn enough points to win this installment of the Reading Blaster adventure.
Oh, Rita is absolutely right. It's really cool. And it's my turn to read it again.
No, it's not. It's mine. Mine.
All right, Reading Gladiator fans. This is where you, the audience, get to participate in the show.
Are you with us?
Are you having a good time?
We're glad to hear it, because someone out there is hiding the key to our next Reading Gladiator puzzle.
But remember, the real key is reading carefully. So, read on!
Let's go.
One fan can open the door to the puzzle room. Follow the clues, and you'll find that fan.
Some of the creatures you picked don't match the clue. Read the clue again carefully.
Hey, let's go to that puzzle room!
Our contestants have been doing a great job so far.
But our fabulous puzzle designers have an even more incredible challenge in store.
And remember, relationships are everything.
Here we go! You need to put the missing pieces into the puzzle.
All the words going across belong together.
All the words going down belong together too.
Let's go.
These three are things that happen in nature. These three are animals. These three are parts of the body.
Okay, that was great! Now, let's do another one for time. The faster you solve this puzzle, the more points you'll get. Good luck.
Go.
These three are types of people. These three are animals.
Great job! You beat the clock! That'll earn you a speed bonus! Boy, that competition really heated up today, didn't it?
Oh, you betcha! And now, after a word from our sponsor, we'll be right back.
Is your kitchen sink covered with cherry cheesecake and chewy chicken? This cleaning crew in a bottle gets rid of the toughest sludge. Blast out the bubbles when you want to clean away your troubles.
Whoa! Powerful stuff, eh, Rita?
I could watch that one over and over. Okay, folks, it's time for the final showdown.
So, let's chat with our players
one last time.
Good luck, Galactic Commander. You know we'll be pulling for you.
Ike, Rita, it's gonna be a tough race, but I'm ready to go.
Illitera! What a pleasure to see you.
The pleasure's mine. And it's going to get even better as I crush the competition on my way to yet another glorious victory. See ya in the winner's circle. Well,
You're going
what do we wait
down,
for?
Let's go. Oh, player one, listen carefully. Good luck, gladiators. Now, take your mark. Set.
Ha 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 ha.
What a race! And player one is the winner of the final showdown. Let's see who will be our new champion.
Wow, what a close match.
Gosh, I don't think I have ever seen such an exciting conclusion to Challenge of the Reading Gladiators.
We'd like to congratulate all the players, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
And now, stay tuned while Johnny tells you what you've won. Well, our lucky player has won the incredible first chapter to a really exciting new adventure story. And one of my favorites, Dr. Dabble's Revenge. Click on the book button to read your Reading Blaster adventure story. Click the medal button to see your certificate.
Let's look at the book.
The Spooky House. The Panther and the Dragon. The Panther and the Dragon. Dr. Dabble's Revenge. Chapter 1.
It was a very stormy day. GC, Blasternaut, and Spot were riding their rocket bikes in the rain. They were trying to find a dry place to rest.
It was a very stormy day. GC, Blasternaut, and Spot were riding their rocket bikes in the rain. They were trying to find a dry place to rest.
Suddenly, they saw a spooky castle ahead of them. They zoomed over the drawbridge and knocked on the big front door. No one answered, but the door creaked open. Should they go in?
Suddenly, they saw a spooky castle ahead of them. They zoomed over the drawbridge and knocked on the big front door. No one answered, but the door creaked open. Should they go in?
Blasternaut said, "It's so wet out here. I'm afraid Spot is going to rust." GC agreed. They entered the castle. Spot thought someone was watching them as they walked in. "Don't be silly," GC said. Blasternaut called out, Is anybody home?" There was no reply.
Blasternaut said, "It's so wet out here. I'm afraid Spot is going to rust." GC agreed. They entered the castle. Spot thought someone was watching them as they walked in. "Don't be silly," GC said. Blasternaut called out, "Is anybody home?" There was no reply.
"Let's go upstairs," said GC. Someone was watching the palace through a trapdoor in the ceiling. As the three friends climbed the stairs, a rope dropped down and caught Spot. Suddenly, the rope picked up Spot and pulled him through the ceiling. "Spot, come back!" shouted Blasternaut and GC, but Spot was gone.
"Let's go upstairs," said GC. Someone was watching the pals through a trapdoor in the ceiling. As the three friends climbed the stairs, a rope dropped down and caught Spot. Suddenly, the rope picked up Spot and pulled him through the ceiling. "Spot, come back!" shouted Blasternaut and GC. but Spot was gone.
Spot was now in a buzzing and bubbling laboratory in the castle tower. The laboratory belonged to Dr. Dabble. Dr. Dabble wanted to build a giant monster robot so scary that everyone would be afraid of it. When the doctor saw Spot, he rubbed his hands and smiled a crooked smile. He could use Spot to make his scary monster the smartest robot ever.
Spot was now in a buzzing and bubbling laboratory in the castle tower. The laboratory belonged to Dr. Dabble. Dr. Dabble wanted to build a giant monster robot so scary that everyone would be afraid of it. When the doctor saw Spot, he rubbed his hands and smiled a crooked smile. He could use Spot to make his scary monster the smartest robot ever.
GC and Blasternaut rushed into Dr. Dabble's laboratory, shouting, "Leave our friend alone!"
GC and Blasternaut rushed into Dr. Dabble's laboratory, shouting, "Leave our friend alone!"
"Too bad," said Dr. Dabble. "I put Spot into my giant robot's body. Your friend's computer brain gets plugged into my giant robot. Spot is under my control and my monster robot is ready to go to work." The monster robot opened its glowing red eyes. It was a very scary robot indeed.
"Too bad," said Dr. Dabble. "I put Spot into my giant robot's body. Your friend's computer brain is plugged into my giant robot. Spot is under my control, and my monster robot is ready to go to work." The monster robot opened its glowing red eyes. It was a very scary robot indeed.
Dr. Dabble smiled at his new scary robot. "It is time to go to the town, my monster friend," he said. "We need to teach everyone a lesson."
Dr. Dabble smiled at his new scary robot. "It is time to go to town, my monster friend," he said. "We need to teach everyone a lesson."
Blasternaut and GC tried to stop them, but the monster pushed them away with its big metal arm and followed the doctors through the laboratory door. Suddenly, the door slammed shut. Blasternaut and GC were trapped inside the lab.
Blasternaut and GC tried to stop them, but the monster pushed them away with its big metal arm. It followed the doctor through the laboratory door. Suddenly, the door slammed shut. Blasternaut and GC were trapped inside the lab.
"We've got to get out of here," said Blasternaut. "But how?" GC looked out around the room. "We can try to escape by that window or this trap door," she said. "Which do you want to try?"
"We've got to get out of here," said Blasternaut. "But how?" GC looked around the room. "We can try to escape by that window or this trap door," she said. "Which do you want to try?"
Going out the window is just go outside. I think the trap door will have something really exciting. I'm sure there's something really neat in the trap door. Let's go for the trap door.
To be continued. To find out what happens next, you'll have to earn another chapter. So keep playing. Go to the table of contents. There, you can read some more or leave the story reader.
Click on the book button to read your Reading Blaster adventure story.
Thanks for tuning in to Reading Blaster 2000.